you have any experience of violence, and how they affected you or those around you?
Like, people older than me would know far more stuff about, like, because from our on, you're growing up always. Well, from like I remember like 2001, during there was loads of violence, like cars getting hijacked and all, and just everyone, like lampposts and all getting cut down. Everyone's just very hateful, against the police and all that there, like big time. And that there's like one of my very first really remembrance of violence. Like.
Growing up in Ireland as well, as same as Colin. When I was younger, there was a lot of like ratting and stuff, and you were stupid when you were a kid and you get involved in it. And it definitely does rub off on the way you view other people who you're ratting with, and the way you view the police too. So that's my experience of violence when I was younger.
The summer seasons, where Catholics and Protestants are as young as 8, 9 and 10 are on the streets. We're having to go through social services, city council, to see if we can deal with that on that issue with the agencies that are involved. It's becoming a hard time within all the communities within Belfast because of the actual amount of trouble that is happening, and the break-ins and the rapes and the other issues. So I think everybody needs to take stock and need to come at it together as a multi-agency approach, as in community, representatives from the Education Library Board, government, DHSS and people like that. So that's the only way it will be tackled.
How do you think violence in real life differs from that portrayed in the media?
In the media you get a very, well, the media are trying to inform the rest of the public, you know. They're interested in showing it from whatever the way they choose, you know. So they may record a lot of it, they may see a lot of it or document a lot of it, you know, for themselves, but they get to, at the end of the day, cut and choose, you know, what they use. So they don't really see the up and close of everything, you know. They don't see that it's affecting people's lives in such a great way, you know. So I think it can use it, it can in one way or another just glamorize it, because it is still violence at the end of the day, you know. So it can take away from that whole aspect of it really affecting people.
Well, if you say like games and films, it's more glamorous, like say with 50 Cent, it's more like saying we're fighting for ourselves. It's like this thing, oh, the freedom fighters type of thing. Not defensive, but it's this type of idea, like, oh, it's so glamorous, this thing, but it's not. It's people shooting each other, stabbing each other. But in the media, it's the young who get accused of this. When demons have been brought up, not nowadays, but more further back, to hate one another.
The media does make it glamorized, violence, like things like the video games and stuff like that. You see kids at 8 playing games like Call of Duty, and they're 18 and over should be playing them, and it definitely rubs off on them. And you can see on the street, you know, the kids are running about fighting each other, and they think that a violent reaction's okay.
See whatever generation you go to, like see if you went to like the 60s or whatever, be like Elvis, like everyone would want to be like Elvis, and like the 70s and whoever had the biggest pop or star was back then, everyone would want to be like him. Like everyone would probably want a guitar or something, but now, because it's like 50 Cent, the way you're like rapping all that there, well that's gangsters, and gangsters use guns, and people want to be like the gangsters. So you have to have guns, and they're talking about killing people, stabbing people in their songs.
They're trying to make an impact to sell their papers or to sell their television show. So the more viewers, the better. You know, so and it takes away the good things that young people do within the areas, because there's an awful lot of things that young people do, especially us being up here today. We're a cross-community group. We're coming together through conflict. So there is good things, and that should be shown in the papers, but nobody wants to read it. Newspaper editors don't want to put it in. They'll put it in the middle of the page, whereas somebody snorting cocaine at 13 years of age will be front page headline.
Thank you very much.
So thanks very much.